Many individuals believe that some of us possess spiritual gifts, while others possess telekinetic skills. However, what does spiritual giftedness entail, and how do you determine if you are this individual? According to common belief, these individuals have powerful intuition and can perceive things that others cannot. It is stated that they possess spiritual gifts that distinguish them from others. On the opposite end of the scale, many of these individuals are oblivious of soul gifts. So here are a few techniques to determine if you possess them. There are numerous indications that you may be spiritually gifted. Initially, we are all talented in some capacity. Some gifts are obvious and easily cultivated, while others are subtle and might even make you feel uncomfortable. Spiritual gifts are uncommon and might make you feel unique. Neither are spiritual gifts usually comfortable, and if you do not learn how to manage them, they might even become a burden for the owner. So starseeds should look for these 10 indicators, because if the majority of these things influence you, it might indicate that you possess exceptional spiritual gifts. You may be spiritually gifted, or you may possess a potential psychic power that you have not yet developed. However, whether or not you possess spiritual gifts, you may be affected by these 10 factors. First, excessive empathy affects spiritually minded individuals. Spiritual individuals sense the need to alter the world, and typically they feel compelled to do it for the better, rather than in a destructive or narcissistic manner. They feel that they have been sent to this planet for a specific purpose. Again, not for selfish reasons, but rather to aid and inspire others. I feel that your individual mission is to inspire the world with your talent. The negative, though, is that spiritually endowed people wish to help too many people in their vicinity. Frequently, it becomes overpowering. They are also prone to narcissists and toxic persons since they are fooled by the facade and do not realize that they are unfortunately some evil people in the world. They are sometimes referred to as empaths due to their persistent desire to please people. Secondly, they can detect negativity any place. Spiritual individuals have a strong hyperactive sixth sense. This can cause people to perceive various energies and emotions around them, particularly when they dislike a person, location, or event. Amazingly, as soon as their body enters into fight or flight mode, they are able to detect the presence of a potentially dangerous situation or person. If you are spiritually endowed, for instance, you may enter a home and be immediately repulsed by the energy. This is because you are surrounded by genuine negative energy. Toxic individuals, especially narcissists, exude this aura. Avoid them and safeguard your energy. Consequently, they are sometimes known as energy vampires. Consequently, spiritual individuals feel uneasy in these settings. The only answer for them is to severities with or distance themselves from bad influences in their lives. Occasionally, this may be the result of lunar cycles. The moon is at its most powerful during its new and full phases. During certain phases of the moon, spiritually gifted individuals have difficulty sleeping or become restless. If this is of interest to you, please leave a comment below. Number 3. Animals are drawn to those with spiritual gifts. Animals have stronger senses than humans. They can smell emotions such as rage and friendliness. Because of this, they can perceive our aura, which causes them to draw towards spiritually inclined individuals. They are drawn to the spiritual energy of these individuals and feel comfortable and protected in their company. There are more animal lovers than ever before in human history. However, if you are spiritual, your relationship with an animal will be even stronger. Spiritual individuals are frequently more drawn to stray and injured animals than pet retailers. There are many spiritual individuals who frequent animal shelters in order to save animals who have not had the simplest of lives. Spiritual people are not knights in shining armor, but they do feel that they are here to serve and are convicted that animals and humans are identical. And justly so, animals have enabled spiritual individuals to return to the essence of life and existence. They believe animals can reconnect humans with nature, which is essential where we all originated and belong. Fourth, strangers frequently approach spiritually gifted individuals. Most commonly, spiritually talented individuals affect strangers in need of assistance or healing, be it physical, emotional, spiritual, or mental. On the other hand, individuals deemed insane by society may frequently encounter these individuals who are genuinely insane. In actuality, they are enlightened yet still unable to comprehend it. What they need is instruction from someone more enlightened. Therefore, their subconscious guides them to spiritually endowed individuals who can perform feats they cannot even comprehend. How many times have you been out with friends or otherwise and strange people kept approaching you, or even an eccentric individual? These individuals are attracted to spiritual persons for the sole reason that they see them to be almost like guardian angels or saviors. However, Be careful not to let your empathy get the best of you. There are many insane and dangerous people in the world, and it is not your responsibility to fix their life. You already have enough on your plate. The proper procedure is to be courteous, smile, and joke about the interaction. They are naturally drawn to you because they can sense that you are in touch with your spiritual side simply by being in your presence. Fifth, awakening between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. Do you frequently awaken between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., but not to use the restroom or for any other reason? Evidently, something on your mind requires healing, and for you to be at true peace, this insomnia is rooted in your innermost spirit and being, and it requires effort to resolve. It could be as simple as reconciling with a buddy, or it could include letting go of a traumatic past. Regardless, you must accept responsibility and take action, especially if you value your sleep. Referred to as the witching hour, this exact time of day is thought to be when magical energies are at their peak, which could increase magical activity or cause strange occurrences. Therefore, if you find yourself waking up or having trouble sleeping between those hours, it may indicate that you possess a spiritual skill. Instead of panicking out, practice anything that can increase or control your powers, such as meditation or prayer. You experience strange dreams with secret meanings as your number 6. It is claimed that spiritually gifted individuals dream frequently and rarely forget their dreams. They frequently dream bizarre things, and when they attempt to decipher their significance, they typically succeed. Therefore, if you have dreams, you cannot explain them and continue to find meaning in them. It may indicate you possess soul gift. It is stated that between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. is the time of day when magical powers are at their peak. In other words, all of these odd occurrences occur at this hour, if you believe in them, that is. Therefore, if you cannot sleep or keep waking up at this time, it may indicate that you possess a spiritual gift. If this occurs, you should not panic. Instead, tame or augment your ability through meditation or prayer. Number 7. Spiritually gifted individuals are primarily drawn to nature. Nature beckons you more frequently. You have no idea how, but nature continues to call you. It may be a leaf falling from a tree or a bird soaring towards you. You feel as though you are one with nature and want to spend as much time there as possible. You desire strolling barefoot on grass and feeling the rain on your skin since you appreciate the sensation. Your spiritual gift is tied to the natural world. You have a natural ability to forecast the weather. Spiritual people cannot anticipate the weather accurately, but they are more in tune with it. These individuals can sit with you on a warm, cloudless day and predict that it will rain shortly, and they are typically correct. Do not inquire as to how or why this is the case. The bond between Mother Nature and these individuals is unparalleled. Spiritual individuals can sense everything in nature, especially trees, and are completely at one with what they experience. That is, they are empathetic. They can predict when the weather will shift, even if not anticipated. They have the innate ability to detect approaching storms. Even though it appears to be a wonderful, beautiful day, they anticipate rain. This may be the case since their gifts are related to nature, and their great connection to the spirit of nature enables them to detect the weather or seasonal changes. Already seen is number 9. Have you ever believed that you have been someplace before, only discovered that it was all in your head? Welcome to Previously Observed Moments. This is only the beginning. Spiritual individuals journey to the future in their thoughts and imagination. It may sound absurd, yet it is true. Why? Because these individuals are so in sync with their spirits and the vast beyond, so they may glimpse the future and experience it beforehand. It can also be a strain for them since everything will constantly appear so familiar when it is not. When they enter a room, they are able to detect negative energy with great sensitivity. When they enter a room, they function as energy detecting radars. Their extremely sensitive temperament detects even the slightest amount of negativity in a room. They know instantly whether something unpleasant occurred in a room before they arrived, as well as what people are thinking and feeling when they gaze at them. Their talents for feeling negativity is not intended to torment them by allowing them to perceive what others are nearly blind to. Their gift enables them to choose where to apply their abilities and energy, what requires healing, and what they should avoid when they are exhausted. Their heightened sensitivity allows them to detect positive energy far better than others. I hope you loved this video very much. Which of these 10 factors affect you as a spiritually gifted individual? Please leave a remark below, and I'll see you in the next video.